okay, you do. Okay. Hey, it's Kimberly and welcome back to my channel. I make videos on all things lifestyle on a budget, and today I'm really excited because I'm going to be trying. This is the Luxe Skin IPL hair removal, laser hair removal, and I am so excited. Nervous? I shouldn't be. I know it says that it doesn't hurt, so I should be fine, but I'm still like nervous. Anyway, as this is a budget channel and I lead a budget lifestyle, I tried to find one of the laser hair removals that was in my budget, and this one was $59 opposed to the other brands that I think are just higher price. So we'll find out if that is relevant to it or not. Maybe it doesn't matter like what the price is. Maybe they're all the same. I saw in other videos that it said that the shipping took long, and those people were absolutely right. I ordered this on like July 26th and it arrived recently, which is August 22nd. I had like little to no tracking until about a couple days ago. It basically took almost a month, but it is here now, and let's try it out. Let me do a quick little background on me and this journey. This is day one. My major intention for this is not for my legs, it's not for my underarms, it's actually for my bikini area, which you guys obviously won't be seeing because you know, basically what I used to do is waxing, then I went to shaving, and I'm one of those people that I feel like always just has like razor bumps and all that kind of stuff. So about like halfway through quarantine, I switched to starting to use wax strips, and wow, the hair does not grow back as fast, which is amazing, but I cannot use the wax strips on my entire bikini area. It's just a little too painful. For my legs and my underarms, in general, my hair does not grow that fast. So while I'm gonna show you guys that and I'll keep you updated, and I'm gonna use it just because you can use it everywhere, I will have to pay massive attention to my legs and my underarms because it's just not obvious. Whereas like with my bikini area, like I can see in a couple days like we're gonna start growing again. With the IPL, you have to shave. Something about being able to get right to the root. So I was a little hesitant because I was like, oh, I felt so good not shaving in my bikini area, and I felt like that helped with like bumps and all that kind of stuff. But I just, you know, I took one for the team because ultimately I want to be able to use this, and that would help stop it from growing so fast. So I did notice with waxing a more slowed down growth, and I was like, yes. So we'll see what this does with the IPL. I shaved everything about 2 days ago. It's supposed to reduce hair permanently. So I think reduce the hair to growing as fast, you know, as frequent. It says it's painless. It says it. We're gonna check on that. Suitable for all body areas. Ensure that you have shaved the area you're gonna zap. The thing that's really important is that you only use it once a week and probably up for 12 weeks to get results. And it's not one of the things where it's like, oh, if I use it twice a week, I'll have better results. No, for the safety of like your skin, just use it once a week, and that's what I intend to do. This is not suitable for all skin tones. It just keeps stressing that if you have a very dark skin tone, like it's not gonna work for you and it'll probably burn you. IPL relies on melanin in the hair absorbing the light energy, and therefore IPL is not effective on very light blonde, red, or gray colored hair. So it relies on the melanin of the hair follicle, so it being darker, it can attract right to that, and that is what makes me think that if it's against skin that is darker, maybe it won't work. It strongly suggests that you should start with level 1 to test your sensitivity, so I will start with that. I'm not about to like embarrass myself on here by doing the most, and then you can increase the intensity up to level 5. I really don't think level 5 is smart for me in the first couple weeks, even if I feel like I don't feel anything. Like I'm not about to do that. If you have tattoos, I don't have any, but if you have tattoos, the darker pigment will fade and burn, so don't do it on that. This is what it looks like. Cute, cute, cute. So this is like my hand in comparison to it, and here's the little laser. This is where the plug is gonna go on this side. Let me just like read the instructions again for myself so that I don't mess up. Press once quickly to turn on. The power button is actually back here. So I'm gonna press that once. Okay, and now it's on because I can hear a fan. If I wanted to go higher, I just press the power button, and you see it's gonna go up and go up, and we're gonna go right back down to 1 because we wanna be safe. Place the device head flat against the skin and press the big button to zap. Move around the area, not missing any spots. Okay. Whew. I don't know why I'm nervous. It says it's not gonna be painful. If you wanna see what my underarm looks like right now, that's it. All right. So, okay. All right, so I'm flat. Okay, you do. Okay, it's not bad, but it's hot. So you do feel it. These people be lying. I'm telling you the truth, okay? That first one, like, I felt something, so just know that. The second one, I didn't. You feel heat, I'll say that. So when it's your first time, you're like, ooh. Okay. Now that I've had like a moment to think about it, no, it's not painful. I was on level 1, but you feel just like a little quick hot flash, a little bit of heat. That's a bad angle, but that's another thing. So if that was level 1, I'm curious what level like 2, 3, and 4 are like. And you know how when people say when you get a bikini wax and they're like, it's just a little tiny rubber band. No, that stuff's painful. This is a true little tiny rubber band that's not so bad. Okay, so I am back and I've done everything that I wanted to do. So the legs take a longer time because obviously it's so much more area to cover. It's not without pain. It's not excruciating. It's not, ooh, like a level 5 of a bikini, you know, wax. Like I would say it's definitely like a 1 or 2. Certain parts of my legs felt like itchy for a second, so I'm just not trying to like scratch it. Very easy to use, very quick to use in the bikini, very quick to use under the arms. Just took a little bit longer for the legs, obviously more area to cover. The fan being a little bit loud on here was probably the most thing that was maybe annoying about it, but that's about it. Hi guys, it is week 2 and I'm about to get lasering. There's nothing to say in terms of hair growth to be like, was there a change between week 1 and week 2? What I'm gonna do differently this week is that we're gonna try and see how level 2 is. I shaved everything that I wanted to deal with today yesterday. All right, so we're on level 2 and maybe I can get like close for you. Ow, close for you guys. Ooh, that one hurt. I'll leave that in where I like freak out. It's such an adjustment. And it does feel like a hotter flash. Okay, so I just finished lasering everything. Oh my god, I think I'm the best candidate for this because my experiences are always different. Level 2 was definitely much higher in terms of pain level. Obviously it's bearable because I was able to still do everything. I do not see myself getting to level 4 or 5. I don't think I need to be up there, but I do love how the shape of it can just fit so many different like crevices and stuff. So it's actually, I really like the design. This is like how my underarm looks after. I don't have any, you know, redness or irritation or whatever. You have to really focus, I will say, because like the leg is such a larger area and trying to remember what line I went through so that I go just the same amount to make sure I get every spot. I can see how like my leg could end up looking patchy just because it's like very, very, very specific and covering a large area. All right, hey guys, so it is now week 3 that I'm going to be doing Luxe Skin and I'm a little like discouraged and here's why. So actually today is the first day that I'm going to be shaving the same day as I'm going to use it. I just usually was shaving the day before, but I'm going to just see what happens if I shave the same day. I don't know, I don't have really a theory behind that, but I'm just trying it. It's kind of annoying to see my hard work like gone because now that I'm shaving, obviously the hair has like grown back. I'm not going to shave my legs. Looking at them now, like there's nothing there except maybe a few hairs like right at my knee. So I'm thinking of just like doing a little shave on my knee because it does say like you have to get to the roots, so I guess I'll do that. But the rest of it, I'm not gonna just run a razor on my leg for no reason. I think that's like a waste. I could be wrong, but that just doesn't really make sense to me. And then as far as my underarms, there's a little bit there, so I'll just shave that. It's weird when your hair like doesn't grow as much. Like what do you do if you're supposed to shave right before each time? Oh, I also wanted to mention like this razor that I have is amazing. So I don't know why, but sometimes you'll randomly get stuff that's sent to like the household and it doesn't have anyone's name on it, but it was a razor and it was this Gillette razor that was for men. And it is so good. I love this. I don't know the style. It's so smooth and it goes over everything like so well. Like there's supposed to be these 2 protective layers. I highly recommend it, man or woman. Like it actually just does really well. We're gonna try level 3 today. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, the very first one wasn't hot and then it got really hot. Okay. Okay, so I am done. Level 3 was fine. Still like sharp pain, but it's quick and maybe I'm getting used to it because I didn't really flinch as much as I usually do, except for some like sensitive spots. Okay, so here is my leg after a fake shave last week. So basically almost 2 weeks. But you see I have like just little fine hairs. In general, that's usually how my hair is. It just doesn't grow as much on my leg, but I wanted to just show you guys just so you could see that there is hair, but it's really not a lot, and that's just kind of how it's always been. Here's my other leg too, just so you could see. So that's what I mean when I'm saying that I'm not really that concerned with my legs, just because they're not that big of an issue to me, but I just decided to do it anyway. And here is week 4. Here's what my underarm looks like. So there's more hair as opposed to my leg. Hopefully that can show. Maybe I should go in front of the sun again. So there's just like little spikes of hair. Again, nothing too crazy. So here I am after I shaved everything nice and clear. That's pretty much how fast it is for doing my underarms. Very quick. No redness after or anything like that. All right, so I'm done. It only took me about like 10 minutes or so. I was originally about to say, oh, this is so tedious, but I'm not even gonna say that because that took me only 10 minutes, so I really can't complain. Here's my 4-week update. We'll start with the device itself. This is very easy to use. It has a long enough cord that I feel like I can be farther away from whatever outlet I'm using. Very easy to tap this. There's only been a couple times, maybe 3 times in the last month that I pressed it and like nothing happened. I'm not sure why, but eventually I pressed it again and it did work, but I just wanted to note that. Pain level has gotten better because I'm now on level 3 and I can last through that. It's definitely like a rubber band slap. I would say that when people describe, you know, bikini waxes and all that as like a rubber band, no, I think that that's more painful doing waxing. This is like an actual like rubber band slap where you're like, ah, it hurts, it lingers, and then it goes away. I don't think I'll go any higher just for safety concerns. I think level 3 is enough for me. The only thing is that it's a little bit loud. Is it actually doing anything? I am not sure because now we're in week 4 and it's just really hard to tell. As far as my legs go, I've mentioned it 1,000 times. I just don't have a lot of hair there in general, and it almost seems redundant to shave off the hair that's not really even there every week to do this. I'm debating if I should just do it every other week. Comment down below if you've used it before and you can tell me what I should do. If the hair is not really growing, should I just use it a little bit less? Underarm wise, I feel like hair does still grow back a little bit. The hair is like this little bit every week now before I shave. Probably if I wasn't using this, I probably wouldn't shave. I would just go like another week and then shave it. Maybe it's growing a little bit less. I have absolutely not seen any positive changes to my bikini area. Before using this, I was waxing finally during quarantine, and yes, again, I'm someone that doesn't like pain, but I was able to do the waxing at home for the most part, and I survived that. I love the waxing because the hair didn't grow back as long, which was great. Basically what I'm seeing now is that the hair that wasn't there is now back because, you know, I'm shaving, so it's not an enjoyable experience. I don't see any positive changes with the bikini one, but maybe that's gonna just take longer. So I will keep doing that and I will keep shaving, but I will be honest, I am like, should I just wax this and get it over with? I'm just so tired of every single week having to like shave because of the hair grows back, especially because before I found something that didn't have the hair growing back as fast. That's my update. I'm gonna keep going with my underarms and my bikini every single week. I'm not sure about my legs because again, there's just not that much hair. This update is to say that I'm just not really sure. I'm gonna keep going. Nothing negative has happened. I haven't seen like an influx of hair per se. I just haven't seen any like, wow, it's barely even growing back type moment. But it's only the first 4 weeks, so we shall see. Maybe other people have seen, you know, differences right away. That's not the case for me, so I'm gonna keep going on it and I'll keep updating you guys. Maybe I'll come back after 2 months and give you guys the update and then come back after 3 months. Comment down below any questions that you have, anything that I didn't touch on, concerns. I'll leave the information for this in the description box in case you're curious to check it out yourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.